guys, how's everybody doing today? My name is Tara, this is Sheldon, and you're watching 31 Days of Horrorween. This is day 16, and we watched Hayride. This was written and directed by Taryn R. Parsons, starring Richard Tysons and Sherry Eakin. Pretty simple movie, very simple. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's not like, after watching stuff like Boo and Halloween Ends, going into a slasher like this, it was a downgrade, yes, but like, it's a really good little slasher. It's a little drawn out. This is two movies that I really do believe could have been one. We will be talking about Hayride 2 on day 16, which will go up right immediately after this one, so yeah. But this is two movies that I think that could have been one. But the premise is that a serial killer escapes is it a mental? No, he's on his way to be executed or something. He escapes police custody.
Yeah. Yes.
And supposedly is stalking a haunted hayride, like, haunt thing. Like a Halloween hayride thing. Mm-hmm. Big twist there. Gonna spoil this one because it's from 2012 and it's not like a big blockbuster movie, but, you know, I will spoil this one. There is a twist at the end that it's not that serial killer, that it is like a local legend type thing. But things I loved about this movie is I love sackhead killers. Mm-hmm. I love sackhead Jason. I love the sackhead killer from The Strangers, especially Strangers Prey at Night. Yeah. Yes. What's the name of the guy who plays him?
Oh, I forget.
His last name is Maffei. Is it Damien Maffei? I forget, but I remember I met him on a Facebook group one time and he was really nice. Another sackhead killer you haven't seen is Town at Dread at Sundown.
No, I haven't.
And the remake of Town at Dread at Sundown is really one of my favorite remakes. I actually really love that. It doesn't get enough credit for what it is. Another thing I liked about it is Captain Morgan.
Oh, he is delight.
He's the best character in it. He's played by Richard Tyson, who you recognize from Kindergarten Cop.
I do, yes.
I don't recognize him from much. I probably should. But, yeah, he's really fun. He's the best character in it. He does get to come back for a sequel, but not in an actual way. And I do believe he produced these movies, or at least he produced the second one. So, yeah. Captain Morgan, the character, and there's the dogs. There's the dogs. Give me a second. I'm just going to pause this for 1 second. I apologize for that. I had to reset our positions here. I didn't quite get it. That'll work. What was I talking about? Captain Morgan, Richard Tyson. Yeah. He's the best character in this. The characters are actually pretty likable. Like, the acting is not, like, stellar, but it's passable, and I swear he's a force of nature. He is a force of nature. But the acting is passable. It's not bad by any means.
No.
The only problems I have with it is that, for budgetary reasons, all the kills are off screen. Like, I get that, but I like me some gore.
We likes to see the gore.
Yeah. And it's a little bit, it could be tightened up a bit.
Yeah.
There is a subplot to do with, like, the police, who are fun. The two cops, the buddy cops, they are fun, but it didn't necessarily need to be there. The hayride and everything kind of covered everything. If they had took that out, and in the second one they do have the subplot again, if they had took that out, even if they just left in the two buddy cops, and took out, like, the SWAT team and the FBI and, like, the agent, like, all this, like, big hubbubaloo. If they took that out and just kept the buddy cops trying to catch this killer, as well as these teenagers trying to get away from him.
Yeah.
That's it. So, it's a family that has a hayride. Captain Morgan is the head of the family. And they get killed off one by one, including Captain Morgan. Bless. I really like him. I was really sad.
We were really sad when that happened because I didn't want him to die.
Captain Morgan, okay, where we live in Newfoundland, in Canada, which is kind of akin to maybe the South, maybe like, I wouldn't say like Texas, because that's definitely Alberta, but Yeah, Alabama-ish. Yeah, we're those Southern hospitality type peoples.
Alabama, maybe Kentucky.
Yeah, that kind of like we are the southern part of like Canada, even though we are the East Coast.
Yeah.
Anybody knows about a Newfie? That we're just these hospitable, friendly people. That the type of like gatherings we have around the fire, drinking beer. I feel like I could be friends with Captain Morgan. I feel like he could be my uncle.
Oh God, yes.
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like he's just so funny and likable, and I'm very sad that he gets killed. We do get to see Chainsaw versus Machete though in a little sequence that's kind of funny.
That was funny.
But other than that, it's just a cute little slasher. It really is. It's just I wish there was more blood and a little bit tightened up. That's it. The actors are great. The kills are creative, even though you don't see them.
No.
And it's a lot of fun. And it feels like it's not really ended because there is 2 of these, which we will talk about next. Do you have anything else to say about this one?
No, actually I don't. Other than that, in my opinion, give it a try because it's actually not that bad.
No.
If you can get away from the video,
cheapness of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's cheap because they have no budget. And that's where I kind of give them their due for that, because if you don't have a budget, you can only do so much. And you can see, especially in the second one, you can see the talent is there.
Mm-hmm.
And the love for the craft is there. They just didn't have the money, but they did the best they could with what they have. And that's what I love about like underground movies, about low budget cinema. They do their best with what they have, and it's fun to watch.
They work with what they got.
And this is on Tubi, so
right.
Go check it out. Like, what's the harm? If you don't like it, you can turn it off, right? So we will be back momentarily with day 17, and that's Hayride 2. Bye!
Bye.